Okay, so for number 2 here, you're asked to find the surface area of a right prism with an octagonal base. And so we need to remember the formula for surface area is twice the area of the base of the prism plus the perimeter times the height. In this problem, we're going to go ahead and use the 1/2 apothem times perimeter to find the area of the base. And so it's going to look like this, 1/2 times apothem times perimeter. And then conveniently, we're going to use perimeter again here, right? Because it's going to be perimeter times height. And our height we actually know is 8. So to do this problem, we need to know what apothem is, and we need to know the perimeter. And so we can sketch a regular octagon, just the bottom of it like we do when we were finding these regular polygons. An octagon has 135-degree angles. So that means half of that is 67.5. And so that's that angle. We know that this is the apothem. We look at x, which is half the side length. And then we know that the radius is 6, and so we put that there. So now we can use trigonometry to calculate a and x, and then we can use a and x to finish our problem. So we say the sine of 67.5 equals a over 6, and so a equals 6 sine of 67.5. And then we could say the cosine of 67.5 equals x over 6. And so x equals 6 cosine of 67.5. Since x equals 6 cosine of 67.5, that means the perimeter is going to be 96 cosine of 67.5 because we're going to multiply x by 16 because it's half the side length. And so that means if we got 8 sides, there are 16 halves. So we multiply by 16 to find out what the perimeter is. So it's going to be 6 sine of 67.5 and then 96 cosine of 67.5 for perimeter. This is going to be 96 cosine of 67.5. When you do these, one of the nice things about it being 2 times the base when the base is just a regular polygon is the 2 times 1/2 cancels. So we can do 6 times 96 times the sine of 67.5 times the cosine of 67.5, and then multiply that times 96 times 8 times the cosine of 67.5. And that gives us 497.55 is the surface area of this octagonal prism.